Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
UK Seaside Town theme park hits back after Heartbreak at rides closing. New £9 ride. One of the UK's most beloved theme parks has hit back after widespread disappointment at the news that it was having to close 5 rides. Blackpool Pleasure Beach bosses have defended the move and explained that there's plenty for visitors to the seaside town to be excited about with a new £9 ride opening that will be the only one of its kind in the UK. The theme park recently announced the ride closures after confirming a £2.07 pre-tax loss. Concerns have also been expressed that entry fees are reducing footfall into the iconic tourist attraction. However, the Pleasure Beach, which opened in 1896 and now provides jobs for almost 1,000 local people, said the closures have allowed them to reinvest in the site to make it bigger and better for tourists. Read more. Heartbreak in UK Seaside Town, as famous theme park, closes rides after £2.7M loss. It was confirmed earlier this year that the Eddie Stobart Convoy, Alpine Rally, Thompson Carousel, Gallopers and Red Arrow's Skyforce rides would close. But the attraction has now revealed that the average age of these rides is 44 years old, and that data showed they were the least popular rides at the theme park, with all but Skyforce only being open at limited times. A spokesperson from Pleasure Beach Resort told The Express, "Closing a small amount of our older and least popular rides has allowed us to invest in bigger and better things, beginning with the opening of Launch Pad this spring, and our brand new £8.72M gyro swing, the biggest and the only one of its kind in the UK, opening next year. Additionally, we have made it even more affordable to visit us in 2025 by lowering our online advance ticket price to £25 for juniors and £30 for adults, as well as introducing new ticketing options. Guests can now arrive later in the day and pay less with our new afternoon tickets, and those who prefer family rides to our big coasters can purchase a Nickelodeon Land ticket for £25. This gives them unlimited riding in Nickelodeon Land, access to character meet and greets, on-park entertainment, and admission to walk around the entire park to explore the bigger attractions without riding. Don't miss! Iconic Seaside Town's 131-year-old Victorian theatre now looks as good as new latest. Famous UK seaside town should be turned into Dubai, says expert report. The UK's most dangerous seaside town, set to be transformed by £350 revamp reveal. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. Before 2009, visitors could enter the theme park for free and pay per ride. But Pleasure Beach bosses said the previous pay-as-you-ride pricing strategy is no longer feasible. The latest prices make Blackpool Pleasure Beach one of the cheapest theme parks in the country. Their cheapest adult weekend ticket is £30, whereas the price at Flamingo Land is £46, while it is £37 at Alton Towers. However, local Conservative councillor Graham Baker said that although the theme park adds a lot to the town as a visitor attraction, it is not Disney World, and he has urged bosses to find a solution to make it an open attraction again. CLLR Baker added that he believes the closure of the rides is going to have a negative impact on visitor numbers. He said, "I believe the Pleasure Beach needs to find an affordable solution to making it an open attraction again, where visitors can enter for free and then choose what rides to pay to go on. As much for the town as for the Pleasure Beach itself. This is not Disney World, and it never will be." He added that although the Pleasure Beach is only another attraction, along with the many that Blackpool has to offer, other famous attractions in the town include Blackpool Tower and the Illuminations. He said, "Most visitors don't come to Blackpool just for the Pleasure Beach, unlike Disney World or Disneyland, where many people just travel to those venues for their unique experience. Themes parks across the country, as they rely on a lot of extra seasonal staff, have been hit especially hard after Chancellor Rachel Reeves increased both employer national insurance contributions and the minimum wage this month. Despite this, the Pleasure Beach argues it is keeping ticket prices affordable. But CLLR Baker believes the prices are still high enough to be having an effect on the overall economy of the town. He said the recent changes from the Labor Party have made a bad situation even worse, as the cost of providing basic employment is going over the top. Visitor numbers to Blackpool have consistently grown since the COVID-19 pandemic, despite wider struggles across the UK tourism industry. In 2023, the town welcomed 21.5 million tourists, which was a 6% increase on 2022. The number of tourists in 2022 was 20 million, which was more than double the number of 2020 and 12% higher than the pre-pandemic year of 2019. However, the town's Labour MP Chris Webb is calling for more help to make sure Blackpool Pleasure Beach can remain a popular place to visit. He said, "Blackpool Pleasure Beach attracts millions of visitors and supports hundreds of jobs for local people. It is a vital part of our local economy and heritage. The challenges currently faced by the park are concerning, but the continued investment in new attractions, like the £8.7 million gyro swing and work on updating existing rides, is a positive sign of its long-term commitment to investment and growth." The most recent tourism figures for Blackpool are reassuring, with visitor numbers reaching 21.57 million in 2023, having grown year-on-year since the pandemic. As chair of the All-Party Parliamentary Group for Tourism and Hospitality, I'm working closely with policymakers and industry leaders to ensure the long-term sustainability of the tourism sector. The challenges faced by the Pleasure Beach, such as rising costs and the impact of the cost of living, are felt across the industry. I've called on the government to provide greater support for the tourism sector, ensuring that vital attractions like Pleasure Beach can continue to thrive and bring prosperity to our communities. I will continue to push for the support the industry needs so that Blackpool remains a premier destination for visitors for generations to come. Next year promises to be an exciting one for the Pleasure Beach with the opening of the gyro swing, which will propel 40 thrill seekers at a time into a 120-degree arc, topping out at heights of 138 feet. Amanda Thompson, CEO of Pleasure Beach Resort, said work was well underway and on schedule for the ride to open in 2026. She added, "We're well known for doing things on a large scale, so becoming home to the largest gyro swing in the UK made complete sense. The gyro swing is one of the most exciting flat rides in existence. It's dynamic, fast, and incredibly high, as well as being completely weightless at the top.